If you're noticing your coffee is taking longer to brew, then it might be time to clean it. Sometimes deposits get inside the coffee maker that it runs more slowly. And even though we always use filtered water, we notice that after we clean it, it runs more quickly too. And it's very easy to do. I'm going to show you the simple way of how to clean your coffee maker and descale it. All you're going to need is water as well as vinegar too. And you're just going to be putting equal parts of water and vinegar. Now we can put this inside this coffee pot or pour it directly into the water reservoir. So what I'm going to do is pour equal amounts, and I do have a gauge right here. So I'm going to pour it to the 6-cup line for the water. And now I'm going to pour the vinegar to the 12-cup line. Now, whether you have a 10-cup coffee maker or a 5-cup, just do half and half equal measurements. Now, what we're going to do is close this up, and I've already put a paper filter inside. And the reason why I do this, you don't have to, but I like to, so that way we can see how much calcium residue is going to come out. So I'm going to show you after the video. So I have my coffee filter in, and I'm going to put it inside, and now we're going to start our coffee maker. Simple as that. Now, after it's done running, we may run it a couple more times just with clear water, because that way you don't want any vinegar taste in your cup of coffee, right? So after this is done brewing, we're going to check it out. Now they say you should do this quarterly. So every few months, just try to make a mental note, maybe spring, summer, fall, and winter. And some coffee makers will even let you know when it is time to clean it, or don't wait that long and just do it on a quarterly basis. And here it goes, it's already starting, and we have been noticing it was running slower. And then we also noticed a bunch of calcium deposits. And we always use filtered water, so it is a good idea to clean it periodically. Sometimes we clean it ourselves. However, you can't clean that tube and the inside mechanisms so you can get a nice cleanliness. And this is how you're going to be able to do it. So it's going to suck out the vinegar water and have it go through the tube and through the system. And there's accumulation that builds up, whether it's your coffee or the calcium in your water. And here it goes. So it's about halfway done right now. And what I like to use is cleaning vinegar, which is white distilled vinegar. Any brand will do. And it also has 5% acidity, and that's what helps in removing the scale. Okay, it's almost done, and I noticed the last ounces are running a lot quicker. So already I noticed that it is working more efficiently and quickly. And it looks like all the water is out. And now I'm going to dump this out, and we're going to repeat this step with just clean water. Let me show you a close-up. Okay, here's a close-up of the water, and it also is a little bit tinged of a yellowish color. Now, we just had clear distilled vinegar and clear water in here. So already I can see that it has cleaned out a lot. Now I'm going to go dump this out, and I'll be right back. And now let me show you what the filter looks like. So if you look right here, you're going to see little calcium deposits all over. And that means that it has helped to clean it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it through with clear water, and we're going to repeat the steps, but just with water and not vinegar. So I'm going to repeat the step with just clear water, and I may do this 1 or 2 times because the vinegar still might have some residue inside here, and we want to clear that out. And now let's see if it runs quicker. It's working already. So we just ran it again, and this time we just used clear water. And now let's check it out. Now what I like to use is Heinz distilled white vinegar, and it has 5% acidity, which really helps with removing the lime scale. And this is also great for a variety of cleaning needs, from windows to mirrors and countertops and so much more. Definitely also recommend Heinz vinegar for your cleaning needs. Now let's check out what this looks like. Okay, so now it's getting much more clear, and I'm going to dump out this water again and do it one more time for good measure. I'm going to fill it up one more time, and this is going to be the second cycle of this clear water. And I'm already noticing a difference from the first time we did it to the second time, and I'm sure the third time is going to be even much more quicker. Okay, it's all done. We did 3 cycles of cleaning our coffee maker. The first cycle we used vinegar, which is the Heinz distilled white vinegar, 5% acidity. And the second time and third time, we just used plain water. And now let me show you the difference. So as you can see, the water is a lot more clear than the other 2 times we used it. And now let me dump this out, and then we're going to look at what the coffee filter looks like. And this is what the coffee filter looks like. We have lots of white debris here in all the corners, and that is the calcium lime scale buildup that occurs. And as you can see, the water was dripping a lot faster the second and third time around, and I'm not smelling the vinegar anymore on this third round, so I think we're good to go. And that's how simple it is to descale your coffee maker. All you need is water and vinegar. Any size is fine. And just use equal parts. And remember to run a few fresh water cycles afterwards. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you found this video helpful.